Hi everyone, today we're going to make a keto snickerdoodle cookie. The recipe is from Keto Daily and I will be sharing the link in the description box. My coworker made this and these cookies taste really delicious. It seems like it's super easy to make, and if you're on keto you're going to have most of these ingredients in your cupboard. So to go ahead and get started, you want to go ahead and mix the dry ingredients first. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of almond flour, and then it's 1/3 of a cup of erythritol. And I think you're supposed to use a granular, but I accidentally put the confectioners. I think it'll be fine. And then just put a little pinch of salt in there and just mix it together so it's well incorporated. And then after this is mixed together, we're gonna put it to the side and work on the wet ingredients. So that looks like it's good to go. Let me just break these big chunks of sugar on the side. Okay, so I'll put this to the side, and then like I said, we're going to work on the wet ingredients. So for the wet ingredients, what you'll need is 4 tablespoons of butter. I have Kerrygold butter here, and this is at room temperature. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1 large egg. I also have this at room temperature. Whenever I bake, I always try to get the butter and the egg set at room temperature before I do anything for a dessert. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this, and then we'll work on something else next. Now what you want to do is you want to take the wet mixture and pour it into the dry mixture. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then you basically want to just blend everything together. I'm just going to use a spatula. That's what they use in the video, and I think it should work. Now this batch makes a total of 12 cookies, and I believe the serving size is 4 cookies per serving. So if you make the cookies bigger, of course, you can have 4, but if you end up making more than 12 cookies, obviously the cookies are going to be smaller, so you can have more. You just have to kind of calculate it based on how many amount of cookies you end up getting from the batch. So this looks like it's pretty much mixed together well. Let me just scoop up the sides and make sure it's all kind of on one side. I'm going to go ahead and use my clean hands. Yes, I did wash them, and yes, these cookies are only for me, so don't be afraid. If you're germophobic, use something else to wipe it off. So again, you're gonna put this to the side, and then the next thing you want to work on, it's really quick and I already mixed it together, but you want 2 tablespoons of sweetener. I use Swerve, and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and you just basically mix it together to get this. So and then I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to start scooping out the cookies. I'm going to try to make 12. We'll see how many I end up getting, but I'm going to go ahead and get that started right now. This is a scoop that I'm going to use, and it's probably too small, so I might end up grabbing 2 scoops to make 1 cookie. That's 2 scoops right there, and just form it into a ball like that. And then what you want to do is you want to roll this into the sugar mixture right here. Let's see if I could flip it over or something. And then you grab it, and then kind of you want to reshape it. Shape it to how you want your cookie to look, because these will not flatten that much once you put them in the oven. So if I want it this way, I'll just leave it this way, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the rest that way too. The cookies are ready to be baked, and I got a total of 11 cookies. So once again, it's gonna depend on how big or small you make them. And you put it in the oven. It says for 10 minutes at 350 degrees, but each oven is different. So just keep an eye on it, and once it starts to run up on the sides, just kind of like take them out and check if they're done. I'll show you guys the finished look. Here's the final look for these cookies. Now, I kept mine in there for 15 minutes. It might have been a little bit too long. And they also got super flat, maybe because I flattened them too much, I'm not sure. Or could have been my butter was like really at room temperature, was like super soft. But they taste good. They're a little bit hard compared to the ones that my coworker made, but they do taste the same. So as far as taste wise goes, still a thumbs up on that. I would definitely give it a try if I were you guys. And I did mix the swerve. In the dry ingredients I used confectioners, and then for the sugar coating it was granular. Let me know what you guys think if you make the recipe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. Bye!